Hello, St. Andrew family. This is Father John here with my buddy Patrick at church. I wanted to let you all know that this coming Sunday, November 14th, is Stewardship Sunday. Stewardship Sunday is a day that we set aside for us all to consider what the church means to us and what we can offer back to God who has given everything to us. Rather than hearing the priest go on and on about stewardship, we thought it would be helpful and maybe inspiring to hear from some of your fellow parishioners on why they continue to be stewards of St. Andrew.
My grandparents were early members of St. Andrew's Greek Orthodox Church. My parents were members, and we're members too. But this legacy isn't why we're stewards of St. Andrew's. We're stewards because having St. Andrew in our families' lives, the lives of our fellow parishioners, and the community is vitally important to us. It's where we come for comfort, for strength, and to become closer to God.
St. Andrew's is important to us because it's hard enough leaving home and worrying about your community that you left behind. And so St. Andrew's provides that community for us and keeps the Greek Orthodox Church in perspective.
Because we are a small community, but we're a unique community. It's a historic community, and I have been the pleasure to be part of it, all this event during this tenure from 1960 until now.
Yeah, and going to church at St. Andrew's is a great opportunity to meet other Orthodox Christians and keep that faith and that culture that we've grown up with as strong as ever, especially in college where we might not know as many people or might feel distant from friends and family.
I feel stewardship is the bridge that links this love and need that we have for our church and the necessary personal commitment of maintaining and helping it grow, to be that beacon of light that we all need.
As Christian stewards, we understand that every aspect of our life is a gift from God. While God's generosity can't be outdone, we are committed to giving generously and cheerfully of our time, talent, and money out of gratitude and love for God.
It's the commitment and the action of stewardship that provides us the focus of what we find important and need to preserve.
We've been blessed from 1928 until now that all the generations have put a lot of efforts, a lot of work without getting a reward. And the only reward that we wanted to have is God's blessing, and hopefully that someday that would achieve the Uranio Vasilia, which is the heaven of Christ.
Stewardship for us is an expression of love, gratitude, and humility towards our church, and we find that where we devote our time, treasure, and talent is typically where we find our heart and soul to find meaning and purpose.
When thinking about stewardship, I hope we consider three things. First, please fill out and submit this pledge card. Having pledge cards allows the parish council to plan for the coming year. It gives us an accurate count of the number of families involved and that are members of our parish. And then it also allows you all to participate at parish assembly meetings. Filling out a pledge card is a huge help for this parish. Secondly, when thinking about how much to give in stewardship, it's helpful to think in terms of percentage of income. The scripture says that we should give 10% of our income back to God, who has given everything to us. However, if you're not there yet, it's helpful to think in terms of a certain percentage, whether that's 3%, 6%, or 8%, or 10% of your income. Thinking in terms of percentage of income allows you to put into perspective what the church means. And third, and lastly, when thinking about stewardship, it's important and necessary to remember that it's not all about money. Of course, we, like all other organizations, require money to operate and to exist and to thrive. But we also ask that everyone dedicate their time and their talent to the life of St. Andrew. Everyone has been given gifts from God, and offering them back to Him in the life of the church is essential and valuable. May God watch over all of you, and may St. Andrew protect this community as we continue to be a beacon of light and hope and truth for the greater South Bend area.